Hello and welcome back to Nightly Nerds. I'm Tote.
And I'm Ginger.
And we're playing
Bloodstained, Ritual of the Night.
Symphony of the Night. I almost said that.
Oh, and then, so I really like this aspect. So she has a scarf she's been wearing the whole time, but we just got a new scarf that will actually change the color.
And it's tattered.
And it's purple. Purple's pretty.
Purple's pretty.
Just cut the head off. Yeah, so like, and so in Castlevania, like, granted, like this is vaguely set in like an English setting, but like your standard go-to enemy for Castlevania was a skeleton. Oh, actually, hold on. I learned a little trick later in my little playthrough at home. I wonder if I can pull it off. Oh, hold on. Okay, it doesn't seem like this one has a dive kick, and that's fine. I have potions. I'm not too worried about it. I wanted to see if I could dive kick off of it and get up to that ledge.
Oh, okay.
Try to get somewhere that you can't get to till later, but I think I have the wrong kind of attack shoe to do that. So we're gonna. It's a Mr. Ghosty Ghost. He's an asshole. He'll just chase me around. Level up!
Level up! I wish it said that when you leveled up.
Yeah.
Oh, you are hitting harder now, though.
So one good thing, too, is when you kill a demon, it pops them up in the compendium.
Ah.
So, like, if they have a shard, it'll have a question mark under, like, the character's visual.
Yeah, I see that.
But if you also look at it, it tells you if they have different things at different drop rates. So it's like, oh, wonder what that question mark thing is. I'll go farm it, see if I can find out.
Yeah.
Because some of them don't have anything. And so I'm just like, oh, it's really nice, because there's so many games that don't do that. Hey, big boy.
It's kind of Cthulhu-esque monsters there, huh?
Easies. Ah, yes, okay. So I'm going to use this just to beat the first boss, because I know I can guarantee beat it, but it's a claymore.
Nice.
Bigger attack swing, slower motion, but more damage. Wonder if I... Okay, this claymore, or this greatsword doesn't have the technique, so... Testing various things out. And then we're gonna light the fuse. Boom! We got our shortcut opened. Actually, you know what? I'll do it later. It's no rush. I learned a way to kind of give myself a double jump before I can. It's like super hard to do. Oh, actually, you know what? We're gonna use a frickin' whip, baby. Ba-choom.
All right, Trevor Belmont.
Well, when you played Bloodstained for the first time and you got Miriam as a character, she actually uses a whip and, like, throwing weapons like a dagger and axe and just like a basic Castlevania character did.
Yeah.
And I was just like, that's cool. That's cool. Okay, the whip doesn't have one either. No. Stop bumping into me.
But that's my job, to bump into you. Ah,
Red
treasure.
chest. Money! Oh, hold on. This time I am going to put the boots on.
Woo, that motion.
Ah!
Almost.
It's hard to do 3 quarter circles in succession with each other. But that's like... I came back here on my first playthrough when I had a double jump, and I was just like, I'm gonna... And I couldn't make it that far. I'm like, why can't I make it over there? Because you're not supposed to. You're supposed to use the Kung Fu shoes to do this.
Ah.
I'll wait for it to swing fully over. There we go.
Nice.
Because we can get...
A secret.
We can get A pirate hat!
Yar.
Yar!
Arr, I be having me a southern accent.
Arr, I'll be using me musketoon. Okay, so now that's a boss room door. So we're gonna go downstairs and explore for a little bit. It's rats. Filthy rats.
Down in the basement?
You filthy bilge rats. Where is the bilge on a ship?
I don't know. Maybe I'll look it up.
Because I know, like, that's not just...
It's gotta mean something, right?
Yeah, it's gotta mean something. All right. So we're saved up, loaded up. We're gonna use the musketoon for a little boss room thing here. But we're gonna have a minor story interaction. Jeeble.
Kind of got that a la carte look to him.
Yeah.
Decided to awaken.
Phantom of the Opera kind of too.
Jeeble, tell me you didn't do this. It doesn't make any sense.
Yar, I have a pirate
How
hat.
does it not? After all the sins humans wrought upon us.
The bilge is the area on the outer surface of a ship's hull where the bottom curves to meet the vertical sides.
Oh, so it would... Okay. That would make sense where like rodents and stuff would hide.
Yeah, and so a bilge pump is what's down there to pump the water that leaks into the
Yeah.
bilge, I guess.
Just as bad.
No. No, there you are. Very wrong.
Very
The
wrong.
alchemists did was reshuffle our bodies. What I intend to do.
Our bodies. Somebody.
I'd say I've earned the right. Join me, Miriam. You're the only one who understands the pain I
That's the pain I feel.
I never thought I'd hear those words from you. I was the one that came to you broken, convinced I was a monster. And you told me,
This is nonsense.
you told me our power doesn't make us good or bad. Our
choices do.
undermine my humanity. But you restored my hope. Don't you remember? We must return.
Yes.
Yeah, so like
So he went evil.
it was super interesting. So like when I because I played through Bloodstained,
Uh-huh.
the Gremory, the thing that just talked, that was the final boss in Bloodstained. And I
Huh.
was just like, why didn't I kill this thing? And then I found out later the stories don't connect, so it doesn't matter.
Powers of hell. If you can still claim to be human at the end of it all, then perhaps I might be more inclined to listen.
Inclined to listen.
Come, Gregory. We're leaving.
Deeble, wait!
Wappa Chang!
Whoa. Release the Kraken.
Yar, this be my pirate ship, you sea witch. Boss fight! Go, go, go!
Oh. That is unsettling.
Alright, so we're out of ammo, so we're gonna switch back to the Claymore. Oh yeah, I remember this part. Based off of where she's looking.
Whoa. Nice.
Come on, buddy. Two more hits. Oh, we're in the danger zone, so bump. Back to normal. Alright, so just gonna go to the middle. That hurt.
Ow.
Got her!
Boom.
Got her!
Level up.
Great sword to the face.
That's a very interesting boss thing. So you kept seeing the mouth at the bottom. You didn't see her part until the end.
Yep. So we get her boss shard,
I saw it.
which is a pretty cool boss shard.
That was the Jeeble I know.
I will
I
put a
will
stop
put a
to
stop
all
to
of
it.
this.
Bloodstained.
Ritual of Night. Interesting.
Yep. And they did that specifically so the ship can land.
Ah.
We're here.
Was this a village? What happened to it? The demons Jeeble summoned?
They've moved faster than we hoped. Miriam, we have to hurry. This was where we were supposed.
All right, but wait.
Alright, so we go clear. We're gonna go clear the stuffy stuff of bad stuff, so you know, Mr. I can't attack things can get there safely.
Ah.
Oh yeah, and here I'll show you the. Hey, look, it's a giant rat.
Whoa.
That's the That's the shard we just got. It
Jeez.
costs so much mana, but it does a lot of damage.
That was cool.
Yeah, it was.
Oh no! Save me!
I felt that. I thought that was always a weird angle when I saw that. I was just
Yeah,
like,
that is a weird angle. I was confused what was going on there.
yeah. I thought my PlayStation broke when when that happened. I'm like, what's going on?
You know who I am. And that means
I'm sorry we couldn't get here sooner, Dominique.
Oh, it must be the
so this is
contact.
our contact. Yes, the church sent me. An exorcist. And we're lucky to have you, Dominique. And the church you, Miriam. Thank you for guiding her here, Johannes.
You wouldn't have asked.
Oh, this. Oh, sorry. Just,
Well, no, what?
It
No,
is
go
so. It's so tropey.
It is. No, it's very tropey.
I was like, because that's what the that'd be an exorcist from the church.
Yeah.
I just love the Japanese.
Yes, very well. I told you when I contacted
I
you
like
that the shadow
their
ritual is
interpretation
responsible for
of
saving the castle.
Christian
Yes,
mysticism.
there's no mistake about that.
What? You spoke to him.
But it makes it a bit more interesting.
Oh yeah, it does. It's not just a bunch of priests praying.
Because the only thing historically that was interesting in this aspect was the Crusaders and the Templars.
Well, and you could make it interesting without being so anime tropey.
Yeah, no,
Just
100%.
happens to coincide with the sudden awakening of the other Shardbinder after exactly 10 years.
You're right. It is strange.
So,
Church doesn't get to
so a volcano erupted and demons came out.
Well, because what happened is there was this experiment to kind of stop all the demons from doing whatever, and they used shardbinders to be a catalyst to do so. Jeeble was the one that they attempted to do it with, and it failed.
Okay.
So then it killed hundreds,
I
and
asked you to bring her here she
so
could see
Jeeble's
the
then
horrors
trying to
that
get
could fall
revenge
on
by
the
summoning all these
choice.
summoning all these demons that turned to kill everybody off that turned him into a
I have
shardbinder.
no
Gotcha.
intention of forcing you, Miriam.
So he basically did all of this and accidentally called forth this castle
You don't
that
have
has
to.
all these demons in it.
I get
Gotcha.
you.
And that was after the volcano?
That was after the experiment damn near killed him.
Thank you, Miriam.
Well, I mean, was the experiment before or after the volcano?
On your shoulders.
I believe it was after,
Yeah.
Pardon me.
because it put England in, or the English
Hi there.
part of the country in a
I'm all right, thank you.
what is it, in a dark age kind of thing.
Yeah.
You are quite welcome.
And maybe the alchemist tried to this is the work of demons, maybe we can fix this.
Anne,
I don't know, that part's a little vague.
What a lovely name. Anne, you shouldn't be out here. Let me take you somewhere safe.
oh, all right.
Come on. This
But
way.
in layman, in all reality, all we had to know is that Jeeble and Miriam were experimented on, turned into shardbinders. Jeeble's trying to get revenge.
Yeah.
That's basically it. Run, run, run. All right, so now we get to some minor tutorial stuff, teaching us like this is our home
I did
base.
some looking around before, and this place seems secure.
Yes, agreed.
Johannes, you, Anne, and I will remain here. We can assist Miriam from safe ground.
What? We can't ask her to brave the castle alone?
Don't be foolish.
What are you gonna
She's
do?
trained in combat. Are you? We would only get in the way.
That's not the point.
I'll be fine, Johannes.
I'm a man.
Don't
I have to do things.
I have a pirate hat, bitch.
All right, but we'll be here if you need us.
Let's not waste any time.
Come back if you need anything. I'll get a workshop running so I can perform.
So have you watched Hannah yet?
Not yet.
So I watched it,
Thank
did the
you,
whole
Johannes.
playthrough, the whole thing in about a week or so. First 3 episodes strong. Next 3,
Yeah.
last 3, it sums it up, you know.
Yeah.
And it picked up for another season and stuff. And but there was a couple of like really bad fight sequences, I guess I would say.
Yeah.
Like the early ones really made sense. That she would do what she would do to take people down.
Yeah.
But like later on, like against like troops with weapons in hallways where they have guns, like for some reason no one shoots at her.
Yeah.
Like wait till they get right next to her before they try to shoot, and then she can take their gun and disarm them. And then she like never uses a gun. It was a little, I don't know.
It's a little weird.
It didn't. The middle episodes really it crawls. It turned into a teen drama in the middle for some reason. And it crawled. I didn't like it. And then the last few episodes, it kind of saved it, but at the same time, it was like it's just not as good. The first 2 episodes were so good.
Yeah.
Money in order to keep the supply post. No, I understand. I appreciate you doing what you can. I can also buy shards from you if you no longer need them. Wait, is trade in demon shards even allowed? Of course. The church would sooner gather them up and make certain they are purified. I am not permitted to sell them, but I can buy them off you. You may want to use this, since possessing multiple shards of the same type amplifies its power, but there is a limit to how far that can go. And more importantly, if you carry a large number of shards, your body's corruption may accelerate. But I'll find a way to deal with that myself.
Yeah, I'm trying to find out if like that's an actual thing now.
Oh, how many shards you can hold before you go like
Because I'm
full
like,
corruption?
yeah, I'm trying to like go through the game and like collect 9 of every shard because that's the max you can hold of like
All right.
the shards and
I
whatnot.
know you're looking out for me. I think that explains.
Occasionally, like there's this little like
Now,
bright
would you like to have a look
twinkle,
around?
like glow in one of my eyes as the character. And I'm just wondering if it's just a visual bug or if it's like something actually happening.
What are you looking to buy? What are you looking to
Okay,
buy?
so I'm trying to see. Does she have anything useful? Nope.
Oh,
We'll come
I
back.
forgot to give this to you. It's the key to
Yeah,
the building.
she gives us
You
the
can
key
use
so
it
we can
to
actually
explore.
proceed.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I invited the other
One of the things about
orphans.
Hannah, I was just going to mention this because
Aha.
You will.
because we're playing this, and we have this female character who's a badass, and the guy wants to help, but he's just be in the way, and that kind of happens in that because she's like genetically modified. I don't know if you figured that out from the trailers.
Yeah.
To be a
Here
badass,
she is.
and
You have to mark.
I know
I'm okay with that.
So what
Like,
I can do for you here in the workshop is
as long as they're genetically modified to be a badass, but I can't stand when it's like this 110-pound soaking wet chick throwing around 6'5", 200-pound.
Physics doesn't make sense.
It's
in
like
that
you
aspect.
just can't do that. Even like a chimp, that if it weighs less than you can't just toss you around. It can tear you up. Don't be wrong.
Okay,
But
what should... Okay, hold on. I want to make sure... Because my goal to make my life easier while we're doing this playthrough is to up my luck as much as possible. Because luck determines drop rates and shard drop rates. As well as it affects critical hit chances, but it's not that big of a deal. So, all right. So we have a pirate hat. We have a musketoon. We have a claymore. We have a longsword and a knife and boots. Do we make a different weapon? So like a spear, a katana, an axe, which technically counts as a greatsword, or a mace, or even a rapier.
I don't know. Whatever you want to do.
I'd like them all. Like, I think all the weapons have like a viable use. So what sounds interesting?
The rapier.
The rapier? Okay.
Yeah, because that way I can say my rapier is rapier than your rapier.
Create and equip. So I have a rapier. Let's check out our armor. Yeah, there's nothing to make armor-wise. But one interesting thing that you can do is you can cook. And when you make something food-wise and you eat it for the first time, you get that first-time bonus, and it's permanent.
Ah.
So, like, it's a pseudo way of, like, not making the game gear-dependent. So you're like, I need to get this gear and this gear to make me more tanky and resistant and this stuff and that. It's like, no, you can just make food, eat it for the first time, and any time you eat food after that, it's just a healing item. Yeah, so anytime we make something with him, Dominique will sell it as a standard.
Got it.
But he's an alchemist, and so, we turn things into other things through alchemy. And I'm just like, that was awesome.
Oh, equivalent exchange and all that.
Yeah, there's even later on, like, a way to turn, so you take mercury and dark matter and you make gold out of it. I was just like, that's cool. That one always lags when I kill it. It's got to be a coding thing, because it lags on my PlayStation at home. So
like that specific enemy right there.
All right, I'm pretty sure I can't jump to it, so I'm gonna make sure I'm safe with. I probably could have. But it's hard to gauge without double jump. All right, so this is our little fast travel point. We'll be able to fast travel back to any time we find one of these little glass mirrors.
Stained glass.
Yeah. So let's put the rapier back on, and that's gonna end this episode.
All right, everyone, that'll end this episode of Nightly Nerds. As always, I'm Tote,
And I'm Ginger.
and we'll catch you guys next time.
Bye bye. Hey, did you like that video?
Well, if you did, click the box on the right for another.
Click the box on the left for a playlist.
Of course, you could always just subscribe by clicking the link in the middle.
Come find us on social media.
There are links in the description below.
Don't be afraid to leave us a comment.
Thanks for watching. I'm Tote.
I'm Ginger. See you then.
Bye.